Okay, I'm going to put a video at the end of this video of the gameplay of the PC, but first, this is the new PC I got for Christmas off AWD-IT. I knew there was one website I'd forgotten to get ready. Here they are, AWD-IT website. You can get loads and loads of different computers, but this just happened to be the one that I got off Amazon because it had loads and loads of good reviews, and my review was 100% positive. There's only 3 left. They've sold about, got to be 30 over Christmas, because there was loads of them, and no, there's not. So 6 core 4.20 gigahertz processor. I don't know whether it's overclocked or not, but even if it is, it's not a great deal. So yeah, it doesn't weigh anything, which surprised me. NVIDIA GTX 660 with 2 GB of RAM, DDR5 on the GPU, 8 GB of RAM, 6 core. It comes with Windows 7 Home Premium. The one thing I didn't like was it doesn't come with a disk to reinstall Windows, so you'll have to make a backup. So in case you need to restore Windows, you'll have to make a backup with Windows Backup and use an external hard drive to do it. But apart from not having a Windows 7 disk come with it, that's the only complaint I had. You just have to type in the product number, because there's a sticker on the side. But if I go to Computer, System Properties, you can see that it's got the OEM Windows from AWD-IT. It's got all their information about it. So it is, they are actual proper system builders, not just someone making PCs in his garage and selling them on Amazon. Windows Experience Index is quite impressive. Hard drive's the lowest, the processor's the second lowest, but the graphics and the RAM has maxed out the Windows 7 Experience Index. So that's the PC I chose, £569. Save 130 quid, which isn't bad at all. As you can see in there, power supply, the CPU fan's quite small. That's one thing I would recommend upgrading, is a bigger CPU cooler and fan. It runs real cool at the moment, like 15 degrees, the CPU, which is quite impressive, but that little fan just doesn't seem beefy enough. It is, but you know, it could die today, it could die next year, you never know. Nice glass side, so you can see what, well, plastics, you can see what's going on in there. So on to the gaming keyboard and mouse. So I chose this keyboard and mouse. There it is, plugged in. It's a very nice gaming keyboard and mouse. It doesn't have that thing on there, on the actual one. I don't. Maybe something they've put on there for the video, well, the photo. I don't know. That's one thing I like, is this little like weights in the bottom that you can adjust for how heavy you want your mouse. I've just left them all in there. This is the mouse I'm using at the moment. Very precise movement, really nice to use. So that keyboard and mouse, £24.97p. And I was very impressed with the quality of the keyboard and mouse. The keys are really nice, especially gaming. You just type in messaging on Facebook, things like that, browsing the internet. Very nice keyboard. And the mouse, as I say again, really nice to use. And the screen I chose, the #1 seller in monitors, which I can see why, is the Bank 24-inch 1920 by 1080 resolution screen. It's the screen I'm using now. You can see the resolution is amazing. You can fit lots on the screen, which is nice. Comes with a driver disc, but you don't need the driver disc. Windows 7, if you go to Windows 7 Update and click on the custom updates, it'll install the driver for you from there, which automatically gives you the latest one to save using it off the disc. So this screen is a perfect screen. It's really nice. You can look at it for ages and your eyes don't hurt one bit. That's what they specialise in, the Bank screens. The one complaint about the screen is, though, the sound quality is not great, but if you're a proper gamer, you'd use a headset or just some nice desk speakers, maybe with a subwoofer, to make the gaming experience even better. So, I hope you enjoyed this part of the video. If all you're interested in is the best computer to buy at the moment for gaming, that you can just end the video now. Like, comment, subscribe. Or if you want to see the performance of the game while I play a game, Spintires, hasn't been released long, mostly gets 60 FPS, lowest 40, but that's plenty for gaming, especially making YouTube videos, because YouTube only is 30 frames per second. So stay tuned to see the next part of the video where I play a game. See you in a minute. Don't mind the bad loading image. So we're in the hill map, and we're in the army, the Russian army, sort of people carrying truck. Start it up. I've got an Xbox controller for this. So I've got the front mount exhaust. As you can see, the truck's clean at the moment. All the paint's clean. The exhaust's silvery, rusty colour. And when we drive through loads of mud, that will just get covered in mud and everything. So if I shift it into sort of a neutral position. rev it up, you can see the clouds of smoke. So I'll just put it back into the auto gear and take the handbrake off, and we'll go for a drive. So I'm using action recorder. Similar to Fraps, but 100 times better. 100 times more expensive as well. Oh, that depends whether you got Fraps for free in the first place. It's actually a good idea, I'll leave the headlights on. That's a nice effect with the heat of the engine and the headlights. So, I'll see the bridge just moved around a bit then. It will as we drive over it. The detail in the game's amazing. Get down the front again and you can see. Good cloud of smoke when we rev it up. So we'll just do the driving around. See we damage by hitting trees and going into water too deep can damage the engine, obviously. Take it into the intake, the air intake, and it's just gonna, there's a road, that's gonna screw it up quite badly. The engine stalls and might or might not restart. Rock stuck on the wheel. Sure that it's falling off. Put it in the automatic high gear. Use the low gears for off-roading. I'm using an Xbox controller, not a steering wheel. I've got a steering wheel, I just haven't set up the drivers yet because I've got a new computer. I'll include this clip in the review of my computer. Action screen recorder, spintires. As you can see, I've got the frame rate in the corner. That's from the NVIDIA GeForce. There's like a screen recorder built into that. I'm not using the screen recorder, I'm just using the frame rate monitor. And then using action for recording, which I bought. It's on sale at the moment. If you're watching this on or just after Christmas Day, it's £17.99p. That ends on the 2nd of January 2015. I did remember that it will be 2015. I don't know how long this road goes on for, or whether we're going round into it. No, definitely not. This is the objective place if I was playing the game rather than just driving round, but I am just driving round on the game, showing off the graphics. %4 damage, I don't know what we did there. Probably should stop doing that, it's probably a bit annoying. That looked interesting. Oh, I guess that's the end of the video. Achievement unlocked, the rollover. Restored the engine by the looks of it. Rev up to get the oil pressure up again after the roll. I think we're stuck in here, even if we did get an achievement unlocked. Yeah, we're stuck in here pretty good. Yeah, okay. So there you go. That was the review of my new PC and a bit of spintires gameplay using Action Game Recorder. I'll put all the links in the description to buy the computer, the screen, and all the other good stuff. Action, spintires, whatever. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.